Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
I should be up all year round.
Welcome to this brand new episode of Another City Opinion Podcast. It's your boy John, my co-host Dev, and let's get right into the show.
Let's get it.
Man, the biggest news of the week, man. Found guilty on all 34 counts. The person that's running for president, running opposition for Joe Biden, Donald Trump, was found guilty on all 34 counts.
Crazy.
And doesn't look like he's gonna do any jail time. And he's still gonna run for president. So
this don't take him off the ticket for the Republican
no.
platform.
Mm-mm.
So who gives a fuck then? Like,
Hey, realistically, right?
who cares? America is a blend of the free and the
You know what's funny? They all
stealing
gonna,
and cheating.
everybody be saying like how America's a joke, boom. Like Trump is gonna run for president, he got charged. But it's like that whole situation was just bad. Cause it's like you're dealing with the ex-president, and ex-president got found guilty on 34 counts. So that whole situation is just a bad look for the country, regardless.
It's a bad look for the country. It's a bad look for the party because again, you are a public official. You are, if winning, you were once appointed the leader of the free world, right? That's your position as the president of the United States, the leader of the free world, and pretty much the leader of the world because America always in other people's shit.
Yeah, so America's basically the police of the world.
Yeah, police in the entire fucking world, although we need to mind our business. But so to have 30 plus accounts and cases found guilty on you looks bad, but we at a point in America where honestly we just don't give a fuck. We don't even really care about the president. We don't even really care about the presidency to begin with. Not for the real reasons, like not for the reason we should care about it. We care about it because it's a fucking popularity match. Like, because if we truly cared about our country, neither one of these bastards would be able to win or run. If we truly cared about our country and finding the right leader and making sure the right laws are abided by, then neither one of these motherfuckers should be leading those particular parties. But honestly, we don't give a fuck. We just want to go with whatever's going to benefit me. I don't care who the fuck holding that seat. If it benefits me in my life, I don't care. That nigga could be a mass murderer. Motherfuckers don't care.
Well, technically, presidents do give orders on some shit, but you know that's
as long as only thing we care about is people touching kids. You can't be in that position and be a pedophile, but you could be a woman beater. You could be a murderer. You could be a thief, conniving, stealing, criminal motherfucker. America does not care as long as whatever you doing, I can reap some benefits from that. We don't care. So all this shit is bullshit. Like, who gives a fuck? I really don't care about who the president is. And that sucks to say. And it's sad to say. I don't care. As long as they not fucking up what I got going on, I don't care. And I feel like a lot of America feel the same way, or they picking a side based on religious beliefs, racial beliefs, nothing that has really to do with the platform. What is this motherfucker actually doing and contributing to this country? How this person is making our country propel and excel? None of these niggas do that. They all some fucking scammers. They all been scamming and conniving and shit. Fucking secretaries, coked out kids, reality TV shows. These niggas is all some crooks, and we know it. We pick who looks better as a crook, which crimes are more digestible, and ultimately, what can I get from your crookedness? God bless America.
I feel like him being found guilty has not shifted his momentum at all, and
Ain't did shit, and it made him seem more real.
it's done propelled him into like I feel like he's bigger now that he got convicted on all 34 counts. He's bigger now. It's like, oh yeah, you gonna do that? Yeah, we definitely vote for
Because
him.
Donnie is like, he a real nigga. He just like us. He trying to get it out the mud just like us. Like, come on, man. Man, this shit is a joke, bro.
Yo.
This shit is a joke.
Oh man.
R.I.P. Bernie Sanders, and he ain't even dead yet.
He should have been in the mix, but
But he's too much of a socialist, too much of a communist, based on what Americans say. His socialist party, he's trying to make us like fucking Korea.
You know what I'm saying? It's pettiness. His own party turned against him,
bro.
Because realistically, Bernie Sanders wasn't supposed to. Bernie Sanders came out of nowhere. Like, no, trying to say, obviously he's been in politics and whatnot.
Yeah, but for that seat.
But 2016, it was supposed to be Hillary versus Trump.
Yep.
And Bernie
came and fucked it up.
He fucked it up. Yeah. He made a good case. Like, people was like, oh man,
why we vote for her? Yeah, why we vote for her?
Bernie. And I feel like she probably got more juice with the party than Bernie.
Oh, duh. They run a fucking party.
But he's more like an independent, but you gotta be part of a party. So I feel like he's just not. And they probably, got together like, yeah, fuck Bernie. Bernie ain't gonna win.
Yeah, Bernie in the party, but he ain't in the in crowd.
Yeah. Hillary ended up losing to Trump. And then we get Biden versus Trump. Biden wins, so it's like, okay, but damn, if y'all wanted Trump to lose, at least give us a good option.
Right.
We could have Bernie. It probably would have been, I'm not gonna say crazy better, but I'm pretty sure it would be better than what it is now.
Like, honestly, again, as a president, we gotta be honest. They don't control every fucking thing, so it's not like say all be all. So even with having Bernie, a lot of shit that he would want to do, I know he wouldn't be able to, because the House will probably block a lot of shit. But I feel like Bernie was somebody that we all can be like, regardless of what political party you belong to, that was like a happy medium. Bernie is a happy medium where it's like, all right, it ain't Hillary, it ain't Trump, it ain't Biden, it ain't Trump. Okay. He ain't my first pick, but I definitely take him over that. Vice versa. So we could have had that for 4 years or 8 years while we figure it out who's gonna be our real true leader and shit. But now we got these fucking idiots, Trump's dumbass, now Biden dumbass, and now again, what we supposed to been picking, or what everybody been saying, picking the lesser of two evils. These niggas are both trash.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Even with this, I feel like it's almost like a lock. Like, put your bet on it. Donald Trump's gonna win this coming November.
I feel like yes, but I feel like also it's still more to come. It's still more for the demos to like play with.
Yeah, they could try, but you know how bad that is? You be the president and you be the candidate, and you can't beat someone that was convicted on 34 counts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, because you got to realistically think about it, because it's like, obviously Trump has his supporters and whatnot, but there's a whole bunch of people that was like, obviously, let's say in the middle, didn't know who, and a lot of those middle people are leaning Trump way.
Nigga, it's a lot of people that were pro demos. It's like,
that is going the other way. So it's like,
I don't know.
What could, like, realistically, that means something ain't right, and something obviously hasn't been a lot of promises has been made and shit ain't
Yeah.
been done, and people like, oh nah, mm-mm.
Yeah.
You gotta think about that way. It's like it's been the post COVID years.
Look,
It's been
I don't
some dirt.
maybe look, and maybe Trump just happened to fall into his presidency in the right time, because during his presidency, I was straight. I was chilling. We had our quarantines. You know what I'm saying? We had our COVID shit going on in the world. I was good. I was happy. I was stress free. Started to grow out my hair. You know what I'm saying? Become one with Mother Earth. Then my nigga Biden come in, he shut everything. Nah, y'all let's go back to work. Everybody go back to work. We got to get this country going again.
It's just a lot. Like I feel like the Democrats built themselves in a hole, especially with the whole trying to say the immigration process, like dealing with the immigrants and all that stuff. They basically the way they put them, they basically like if you deal with it, how it's basically if you try to deal with it or try to come up with some policy to fix the situation, they basically corner anybody that's trying to do that basically racist. You don't
Right. Yeah. And then again, if you say I'm putting my people first, it's like, but what do you mean your people? Like they're all our people, and it's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Shut up. Like they be trying to Democrats be trying to gas like niggas. Like, shut up. Oh, what you mean? You don't care about the little kids? Like, you taking money out of this and you won't put some money towards this? It's like, no, motherfucker, we got our own issues in our country, in our states that we got to deal with. And y'all want us to divvy out money to these other fucking countries, billions of dollars, and we not with that shit. You heard them, right? You see what they don't care. They don't care about poor people. It's like, no, bro, we tired of it. A lot of us see through that shit. And again, I don't want to pick Trump. Let's not act like I want to pick him. I don't want to pick him either. But I definitely would rather take my chances based on what I've experienced with him previously, what I'm experiencing now. I'll take my chance with Donnie again until we figure this shit out.
I don't know, man. But 34 counts found guilty on all.
It's crazy for a president-elect, though. Former president and president-elect, that is not a good look, but it seems to be a good look. It's crazy.
It's a chance he ain't gonna face no jail time. So like, I don't know, man. People got it good, man. People up
The
there,
nigga
man.
Trump gonna show up to the election like playing Nas and Diddy. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Have on a big ass white fur and shit. Like, what y'all gonna do? Or the nigga gonna have on a bulletproof vest looking like 50 Cent and shit. Like,
He's a troll. He would do some funny shit, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He a clown.
He definitely be trolling too. So
he a clown. So I know he gonna do something. I can't wait till they debate.
And we talked about how that's gonna be so whack, but it's gonna be so funny at the same time.
It's gonna be so bad and so good.
Because now, Biden got some ammo. He can talk about the 34 counts.
Right.
They all got ammo. There's cocaine found in the White House, and Trump wasn't the president, and they found cocaine in the White House. People forget.
Right.
It was deadass. They found cocaine in the White House.
I don't say shit about it.
Yeah, how quickly that shit was swept under the rug. They're probably mad as shit. Like, fuck, man. Why you have to bring the coke in the crib? Like, why? Like, they probably have like a third party that they don't got real pull over, and it's like, damn, cast out the bag, man. How can you do this? That's crazy. I forgot all about that shit. Man, our country burning in there, partying up, stuff in that. The cocaine.
Man, that ain't nothing new though. Somebody was sloppy. That you act like that shit ain't in they don't have a fucking a safe full of coke where you can just go get your fix and drugs and medicine
That
and
that just
pills.
makes it worse. That
Oh,
means
they got
that current regime don't give a fuck. We going.
yeah. That's why they just fucking ignorant and they fucking just like sloppy with it. Fucking mix up, man.
Terrible, but the ripple effects of Trump. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. Hot 97 wasn't feeling them going to the rally. Summer Jam was yesterday. Obviously, Summer Jam was not in its usual place.
Yeah,
Summer Jam.
definitely different. Definitely, it feels different.
So Summer Jam was yesterday, and Chef G and Sleepy Hollow didn't perform. But Rosenberg said they didn't perform because he wanted their removal. He said he doesn't even have the power to remove them, which I don't believe. I just think he's backtracking because his previous statement is, was a little crazy. But
So they were scheduled to perform.
yeah. They were scheduled to perform. They did the Trump rally.
And then they wasn't.
Ebro, Rosenberg, they show that they have on Hot 97. They got on there, and it was basically like they was mad that Sleepy Hollow and Chef G did that. And they said, Rosenberg during that show said he doesn't want them to perform at Summer Jam.
Yeah, you probably again that's ignorant of him to say he don't have the power to do so or he didn't say something. You are the face. You and Ebro are the face of High 97. So if y'all make such a statement like that, you think they're not gonna follow? You think that's not gonna be a conversation? Like y'all are the breadwinners for this company and shit. So of course y'all voices are heard and magnified. But I also think it's fucked up for them to not be able to express their political views and then that becomes a factor in your being fucking fired from a gig pretty much because it's like you stand with a political platform, the two major platforms in America, Republican and Democrat. You picked one, you support one, and now I can't do business with you. Or you can't come to this, you can't work here no more. Like, that sounds dumb as hell. It ain't like you fucking discriminate against a race of people or something. Like, niggas be doing dumb shit. Like, niggas be trying to, I always say niggas be so woke they sleep. They need to go to sleep. Cause it's like, who gives a fuck?
And he said Chef G he said Chef G will explain. He didn't get into detail why Chef G didn't show up, and he said Sleepy Hollow removed himself. I'm pretty sure what they said about the Trump thing played a role in it, even if it wasn't indirectly.
Or you could have made them not want to do it. Like a conversation being had, and they'd be like, "Fuck that show."
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? It was based off their reacting to
right.
They, you know what I'm saying? They're known artists, but they could always get bigger. And shows like this, good for artists.
Good platforms for them.
So it's like they did something which their freedom of speech. They could choose whoever the fuck they want. Anybody, we all could choose whoever we want to support and whatnot. It's all right. They chose
all right. Yeah.
They chose to support who they support, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, it ain't like Trump got platform as I hate niggas party. Like it's the I hate the Jews and the gays party. Although that's what the motherfuckers be on. But it ain't like it's the two major parties, bro. How can you discriminate against me because I got a political stance? Like this is where my political views align. I'm pretty sure iHeart don't give a fuck. iHeart care about, they don't care what party you're a part of. Who gonna make us money? And y'all niggas come with y'all fake woke ass. Oh yeah, they up there with Trump. I can't respect that. That's not hip hop. Man, hip hop is all about making that coin. And niggas work with whoever gonna help them get that coin. I don't care what the fuck your political views are. As long as you ain't saying no wild shit like I hate niggas, I hate these people, I hate this particular group of people because of their sexual identity, some shit like that, or I hate this religion. I don't give a fuck what your political views are. We can still do business because they ain't got shit to do with the business. I can still respect you professionally. I don't have to agree, but I can respect it. And if we making money, we making money. The fuck are you talking about?
Man, and is that we have our right to choose, right? So they chose to do that. Maybe they got paid to do it.
Well, you know what they told us: if you ain't with Biden, you ain't black. You know, they told us that 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's what Biden said, and it seems like people are still pushing that.
So,
But
I
no
guess
shout out to them,
I guess I'm not black then.
They ain't gonna get Summer Jam, but they'll get another show,
And Summer Jam, unfortunately,
You know what's crazy? Chef G was locked up for a minute too, so it's not like he's been out for a little bit. He has been out for
Summer Jam don't have the same appeal it used to have. So although it's big in New York, but it's not it don't have that big festival feel like that it used to have. It's constantly been declining because they don't get the big ticket names like they used to.
Because people with power get to manipulating and fucking shit up, like
right, that too.
Instead of letting shows be the shows and getting the people what people want to like the people that people want to see.
Yeah.
People with their own hidden agendas, secret animosity and stuff like that affect overall show.
That's a fact.
So Summer Jam, since I've been little, has always been like, oh, we got Summer Jam this year. It's always been like that, but
yeah. Again, growing up in Chicago, you always heard about Summer Jam, and you would see on MTV and other platforms how big it was. And coming to New York originally, it was big as hell. It just don't have that same appeal. There's a lot of different festivals out there now. So there's a large variety of festivals. You got Rolling Loud, you got the Governor's Ball, you got Coachella, you got Lollapalooza. It's a lot of big
LL Cool J's show.
What's that?
What's this shit? Rock the Bells.
Oh yeah, right. Rock the Bells. It's a lot of big. There's a lot of
shows that get more
festivals, yeah, and they get better lineups. They get the people that people want to hear and shit. And so, Hot and Summer Jam, they haven't been able to do that consistently. And so,
there's always something like one of the DJs is beefing with an artist, or somebody from Hot 97 is not seeing
yeah, it's a lot of personal shit, man.
And that's that play a role.
That's gonna be their downfall for real.
Yeah. And it's gonna be very very unfortunate because that's been, especially in hip hop and in New York, been a pillar.
Again, it used to be in stadiums, now it's in in an arena.
It was in Long Island. It was in Long Island this year.
Yeah, much smaller than what it formerly was.
But I don't know, man. Hot 97 gotta get their stuff together. One controversy to another controversy. Apparently, a teacher in Houston, Texas, filmed some OnlyFans content in her place of work. So OnlyFans is a side hustle, and her main hustle, she's an elementary school teacher, and she filmed apparently a scene or scenes at her place of work, and it happens to be elementary school with obviously kids that are young age. Not saying she filmed with young kids, but that's who that's who walks around in that building, those hallways and stuff like that. They didn't. They ain't named the teacher
Yeah.
yet because there's a criminal. They say they might file criminal charges, and
Yeah, she should be labeled a sexual predator.
because it says it took place in the school's bathroom.
She should be labeled as a sexual predator.
That was crazy. I don't know why would she do that. 1 and 2. There's a chance that a kid could have walked in on her while doing it.
Exactly. So again, I'm not against people having that, their side hustles, and I don't discriminate on people who do OnlyFans on the side or have a regular 9 to 5 and you do OnlyFans stuff. You're an adult, you can do whatever the hell you want. But when you bring that world into a place where kids congregate,
and she didn't do work hours.
So now you playing a crazy game, because not only are you doing it in school, but you doing it actively when kids are in the building. So that's some nasty ass shit. She should be arrested. She should be labeled a sexual predator. And that's just where she should be at. She should have one of those little red dots when you Google her, because that's some freaky ass shit. Like that is a sexual deviant.
Well, she definitely gonna lose her job, and
definitely lose her job. But she should be registered as a sex offender.
I'm saying, yeah, this might put her on that registry due to the fact of where she chose to do it.
Because if a nigga was masturbating inside of school during public school hours, we be looking at that nigga crazy. If a nigga was recording himself, playing with himself inside of school during school hours, that nigga would be locked up, beat the fuck up, in jail, registered sex offender, and won't be able to do shit the rest of his life. I get it.
This is wow. This video is crazy.
We all consenting adults. But for her to do some shit like that, that's crazy. Send me that video though.
I'm gonna ask you. You just gotta scroll. You gotta scroll down. They said in the article it said bathroom. That video was in the classroom.
That's even wilder.
The video I haven't seen was in the classroom.
Miss Jackson, can you help me with my math
Yeah, in the article it says they want to interview the kids and make sure that she ain't do nothing while the kids in there. They want to make sure the kids ain't see nothing crazy.
Exactly.
But that's the door you open up for yourself when you do something like that. You just scroll down in the article, it'll pop up.
That's wild.
It shows her face and everything. It's a whole
body.
It's a whole minute video. Okay, this one's the bathroom video.
Whole body. Dumb as hell, bro.
She got her job ID on, which makes it worse.
Got a whole job ID.
You screenshot it and zoom in, you probably can find her name because it didn't reveal her name yet. Oh, and it's crazy? The ID was just all in front of the camera.
In front of the camera.
The ID was just, so if anybody wants to screenshot it and find out
freeze it, clean it up. You can find out what school she work at, what class she teach. Just a nasty dummy. Nasty dummy. They say they don't pay teachers enough, but damn dummy, you fucking it up for everybody. You fucking up the bag with this nasty again. Like I said this before, there's already a stigma when it comes to people who work with kids. It's like you got to protect the kids, of course, but for the ones who are actually in it for the right thing, we have to deal with the ills of the fucking weirdos that's around kids doing weird ass shit. And although it doesn't show her being sexually active with the kids, the fact that you are comfortable or sexually aroused to do some freaky shit in a space during work hours where you work with kids in a space where a kid can pop up at any time, you are a weirdo. you need to be locked up and registered as a sex offender.
Yeah, because those videos, like, who knows how many other videos is there? It could be more videos. That's just the only
And the
ones they
fact,
actually
again,
publicize.
the fucking classroom though,
Yeah,
that's wild.
literally. Any kid could have been walking down the hall and just peeked into the classroom.
And walked in.
That too. That's terrible. I don't know. I don't know what people be thinking.
Be weird, bro. Yo, lock her ass up. And she ugly. Lock her up. Nobody want to watch your nasty ass content anyway.
That is some, oh man, terrible. But
Yeah, man.
hopefully they handle it accordingly, and she
Pray for her.
faces the
Pray for her.
justified
Pray for
punishment
her.
that she
Pray for her.
deserves.
I'm gonna pray for you, sister. I'm gonna pray for you.
Yeah. Speaking of teachers, it's crazy. We spoke about a situation where students did it, but a teacher decided to, host a mock slave auction, and the said teacher also used racial slurs. This teacher's on paid administrative leave. Um, this incident occurred in January and in April in the fifth grade class.
People be dumb. You don't think you should have went to your principal before, but like, look, we're gonna be teaching about in history, I'm gonna be teaching about slavery. And I kind of want to do a reenactment of the things that, went on, because I want the kids to understand how severe and bad it was. So my idea is blasey, blasey, blasey. What do you think?
You know what's crazy? They said it was two separate incidents, and then one of the students went back, told their parents. The parents addressed the teacher, and they said after the parents addressed the teacher, he basically
he doubled down. That nigga had a Kool-Aid and watermelon party.
After that, I guess it's just no parents, back to schedule regular programming in class. Right. He called out the student in front of the class. So basically, he's like, "Oh, you gonna tell your parents what you said?
Oh, you a snitch."
And probably said some nonsense to the poor kid. After the kid had to go through that, oh man, they should just fire the teacher, just get it over with.
Yeah, get rid of this dumbass, because now you fuck up, but now you chastising the kid.
Yeah, it's different. It's like oh damn, I messed up. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You wait till the kid come back to school. Like, yo, you gonna tell your parents?
Yeah, word. Oh, so that's what we doing now? Okay, and I got something for you.
It's not like you pull the kid aside.
Yeah.
You did it in front of the class, like to let everybody know. Like,
yeah. This nigga snitch.
Yeah, y'all better not say nothing if I want to do this again.
And make it right. Make an example out of him. Yo, this one's gonna happen if y'all niggas do something like this again. Yeah, fire his ass, because he obviously didn't learn from the first mistake back in January.
Did it again in April.
Did it again in April. Yeah, get rid of his ass. He a racist. And he enjoy reenacting niggas in sufferance. So yeah, get rid of his ass. Dumbass teachers, bro.
Teachers are on one, man. Teachers are on one today.
Is it because they're underpaid? That's why they acting crazy? Do they got PTSD of some sort?
I have no idea, man.
That's goddamn. I work in the school and I be fine. I take my mental days. Today I took a mental day. Like, I'm not feeling today. I'm gonna call my job. Hey, not really feeling it today. I'm gonna take the day. It's okay. Take one of your personal days.
Nothing wrong with taking a mental day. Like, it's a day.
Just a day. Need to get collect my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So, take y'all mental days, man. Use that PTO.
Yeah. We're gonna go from teachers. We're gonna get into one of the biggest entertainers of our lifetime, Mr. Keep My Wife's Name Out Your Mouth, Mr. Will Smith himself. So, Will Smith apparently, they did it like so I guess on social media they did They list all the money that all the movies that he starred in has earned over the years. Box office. Bad Boys. That's 141 million. Independence Day, 817 million. Men in Black, 589 million. Enemy State, 250 million. Wild Wild West, 222. Men in Black, 440. Bad Boys 2, 273. I Robot, 353. Shark Tale, 374
Great
million.
movie. I love Shark Tale.
I totally forgot about Shark Tale. Hitch, 371 million.
And I fucking love Hitch too. My wife hates Hitch, but I love Hitch. Such a great movie.
Hitch?
Yeah, she hates
Oh,
Hitch.
no, Hitch is amazing. That movie.
Yo, that's a solid ass movie.
370 Pursuit of Happiness, 307 million. I Am Legend, 585 million. Hancock, 620 million. Men in Black 3, 654 million. Suicide Squad, 749 million. Bad Boys for Life, 425 million. And Aladdin grossed 1.5 billion. God, now most of the movies is making that money. Those movies are making money.
Aladdin sucked, but let's not act like Will ain't been the it guy in Hollywood. Let's not act like Will ain't been an A-list box office nigga for the longest. He just recently fell from grace. But from the late 90s to the 2000s, all the way up, Will has been that guy. Will has, other than like, because I say Brad Pitt is a bigger star, but his movies ain't bigger than Will's, right? Tom Cruise is a bigger star, but his movies ain't bigger than Will's. Only person that's like a bigger star and make bigger movies than Will Smith in Hollywood, male lead, I would say Tom Hanks.
I think Tom Hanks has more like blockbuster movies.
I think Tom should be like on the sales side. I kind of feel like Tom should be up there.
Samuel L. Jackson might have a lot of grossing movies.
Sammy got 1,000 movies, so it's different. Sammy got 1,000 movies, so it's like,
well, definitely got the box office.
Because he just got 1 million fucking movies. So I'm just saying, like, what male lead be cooking when he drops like Will? Nobody.
Yeah, now Will got the movie.
Like talking about like big shit, and they cheated Will a lot out of award when it comes to award time, but when it comes to like just pure numbers, bro, none of them other them big guys. Maybe Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo probably up there with Will. Yeah, not Tom. I think Leo is more up there with on par with Will. But these other niggas, they bigger. They might be considered a bigger A-list actor. But when it comes to like dropping hits and moving units, I would say Leo's the only other one that's like up there with Will. Will just recently fell for grace for slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. That's it. And his wife been making him look an ass.
You know what's funny? This is not a credible site, but on this site, Samuel L. Jackson is the third most grossing actor of all time.
Yeah, because he got 1 million movies. So that's like, it's unfair. Because he got 1 million fucking movies. He dropped 2 to 3 movies a year. So it's not even a fair comparison. Sammy really be dropping movies on niggas. But who was 1 and 2?
Number 1 was Robert Downey Jr. and number 2 was Scarlett Johansson.
Okay. RDJ that nigga. But that's all because of the Marvel
MCU.
Shit. Yeah.
Another list has Samuel Jackson at number 1.
Sammy gonna be number 1 because it's just pure gross. The nigga, he does too much.
No, it's crazy. All right, boom. IMDb's list. IMDb's list, right? Harrison Ford 1,
Mhm.
Samuel L. Jackson 2, Morgan Freeman 3,
These are all.
Tom
But
Hanks 4.
look at all the niggas that you saying. These are niggas that's been acting since the 50s, and they be putting out 2 to 3 movies a year.
Robert Downey is 5th on this list. Eddie Murphy 6, Tom Cruise 7, Johnny Depp 8, Michael Caine 9, and Scarlett's number 10 on this list.
A lot of that MCU shit, that shit ain't real, man. Them old niggas, they
Will
bad.
Smith is 23 on this list.
Cause Will be moving units by himself. These niggas be and Will don't be pumping out movies the way these niggas be doing. These niggas be literally having 2 to 3 movies a year. One that we only know, the other 2 to 3 be some straight to streaming type shit.
You know it's crazy. There's a lot of MCU. There's like a lot of MCU actors and actresses.
Because of the MCU. Because there's so many of those fucking movies. They all intertwine. They all in the movies. Yeah, of course.
Yo, and this is IGN's list. IGN number 10 is Chris Evans, Captain America. Number 9,
Right.
Bradley Cooper, Rocket Raccoon.
Right.
Number 8, Chris Hemsworth, Thor.
Right.
Number 7, Chris Pratt, Guardians. Peter Quill. Number 6,
Right.
Zoe Saldana, Gamora.
Okay.
Number
Right.
5, Tom Cruise. Number 4, Tom Hanks. Number 3, Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. Number 2, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. Number 1, Samuel L. Jackson. On IGN.
Nick Fury, nigga, he's a part of the world too.
Iron Man, Nick Fury.
Bro, and literally, Samuel's been in damn near every fucking MCU movie. Small little parts, small little snippets, but that's fucking Samuel, bro. That shit don't count. These niggas ain't fucking with Will, man. I know he fell from grace recently, and his wife been made him look an ass. But Will, when you want a box office movie, Will is the go-to guy, or was the go-to guy. And Bad Boys 3 it's out, right? It's out already.
It's Bad Boys 4,
yeah, 4. It's out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I recently saw something that had like fucking Martin Lawrence looking crazy. I don't know if you saw that video.
Yeah, I seen the video they was talking about. I just seen the video.
His arm was like,
yeah, he said his health was good,
but it looked like Will was holding him,
and
his arm was like this and shit. But I don't know, man. Will's that guy. Like, we can't take it away from Will, regardless of his wife being who she is, and regardless of him slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. Will's that guy.
But also then did the movies. He just don't got the superhero movie that other people have.
Who?
Will Smith. Imagine Will Smith would hit the MCU or like something. His numbers would be crazy too.
Bro, imagine Jada Pinkett had a small role in the MCU. She'd be on that fucking list. So that's not a fair comparison.
No, but I'm just talking about what he's already grown. And then
if he had a role in the MCU, that should be out this world. But I'm just saying the power of the MCU. Whereas if Jada had a small role within the past MCU, she'd probably be amongst that list too because of how much they gross and how many of those fucking movies and spinoffs we had.
True.
She'd be on the fucking list somewhere too.
Well, she would, definitely. But Will Smith's biggest grossing movie is a Disney movie. So Disney.
And The Power of the Mouse. That movie sucked too, though.
Aladdin.
Yeah, that movie sucked.
Will Smith out here doing it big, man. This is the year of rap beef. The year of rap beef. You know, we had a whole slew of rap beef we talked about. Now we got Cardi B versus Bia on the way. It's just these rap beefs get pettier and pettier.
Yeah, allegedly Cardi was on it. Meg just dropped her new album or is about to drop her new album. And allegedly she subbed Bia.
It's that line, I don't want to be. I wouldn't want to be.
I wouldn't want to be a.
Yeah.
And she said a few other shits in there. Then Bia made her diss track, mentioning Wade, mentioning Culture, mentioning Offset allegedly, her cheating on Offset. And then Cardi went to IG to say she was gonna sue Bia for defamation of character, for lying on her pussy, and just some petty ass women type shit. I fuck with the Cardi verse though. Cardi got off on the verse. The verse is fire. Bia shit. I like Bia. Bia's beautiful. And she actually can rap. But that shit was dude. Like that song, like it sounded like she went too fast. She went like, oh, she said something about me. Boom, I'm in the studio. Yo, book the studio. Book the studio.
I just feel like the beat in the flow never caught.
Yeah.
Beat in the flow never caught.
Sound like
I think Bia can rap as well, but I just feel like this record could have been better.
Sound like a reject like that beat. And the flow didn't match. And again, I really like Bia. I think she's dope. But the flow was trash. Hook was long as fuck.
Well, I don't know if Cardi B respond, but Bia could drop another diss record. Just take twos on diss records.
Nope, don't do nothing else. This one is done. Like, let this be done. Let this be done right here. Like, cause this ain't the type of shit we want. This ain't the type of Bia come with some hot shit. It's like, all right, okay, Cardi, you gotta respond. Nobody wants to know any more response. All we really want is what we've been asking for the longest. It's a new album from Cardi. It's like, my fucking God. I hear these verses and she go crazy. It's like, my God, Cardi. All I can think about is, when is the next album?
No, she put out mad songs.
Bro, package that shit. Package that shit.
This from every single she dropped that didn't come on the album, just put it on an album at this point.
Bro, Up, it don't belong to no album. WAP doesn't belong to an album.
It doesn't.
Up don't belong to an album. Yo, she got fucking songs that she didn't put out, bro. Like, put a few more tracks with that shit and package an album. I don't know what's the problem, bro. Like, we know you can rap. And every time I hear her rap, I get more irritated because it's like, Cardi, put another one out. Like, give us another project. But she ain't. She chilling.
I'm pretty sure it'll be received well. She's one of the more popular female artists.
She is.
So it's like, there has to be some behind the scenes label
between her and Meg. It's like those, like Cardi it's Nicki up here. Nicki's up here. It's not even close. Then it goes Cardi. Then it's Meg. Then it's Lotto, and then it's like a pool of other.
Shit. That other song, I knew there was another song. She did 2 songs with Meg. WAP and the bongo shit.
Oh yeah, the bongo shit. That it was booty. But she could have put that right with it too.
You know what I'm saying? But she definitely would put. She probably, if she would have had an album, it definitely would have made the album. Cause
exactly. I don't know what. That's what I'm saying. Fuck all the beefing. Fuck the rap battle, Cardi. We want you to drop an album. Bia, I like you. I like the music you put out when you do put out music. Be you, be fly, be sexy. Like, you talk your shit, talk your fly girl shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk your pretty girl shit. I like that. Bia got that sex appeal. She talk she talk money. You know, she talk fly and shit like I'm just a bitch you bitches can't get next to. Although her and Cardi look like they could be fucking related. And she said Cardi doing all that work on her face to try to look like her and shit. But they look similar. But do your fly girl tough, fly girl shit, pretty bitch shit, niggas on your ass type shit, bitches want to fuck you type shit. Talk that. I like that smooth talk from Bia. And Cardi, give us another fucking album.
Maybe one day we'll get the Cardi B album.
But Bia, like, I'm big Boston, bitch. Fuck New York. I'm big Boston. Big B's, the Bronx versus Boston. Big B's over here.
Well, Boston and Bronx been going at it for years. Yankees, Red Sox.
Exactly. And it's just another installment of the great rivalry that's Bingtown versus the Bronx.
Let's keep it music. Usher to be honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the BET Awards this year.
Well deserved. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see that show. I'm excited to see other people
perform his records.
But I need them to perform it though. Niggas gotta perform it. They gotta get breezy.
Remember they said they apparently got into a fight way back when?
Man, him and Breezy good, man. They got to get JB, get some Justin in there.
Okay.
You can get you get the girls to sing and shit. You can get SZA to do some shit. You can get fucking, what's the crazy bald head bitch?
That's a wild description.
She did the devil shit not too long ago, but me and you like her. My wife don't like her.
Come on, Doja?
Get Doja up there.
And once you said that, I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about. And he said that, I was like, Doja?
Yeah, you can get SZA, Doja, Ari Lennox. What's the pretty girl from Bel Air? Yeah,
Coco Jones.
Coco. Like Usher got he got the ballads, but he got the pop records. And then he come out there and do his halftime type show shit and have other performances. I want to see it. I just want to see how they put it together. If he's actually going to perform or he's just going to be sick back just like, watching, the creation that they put.
Honor himself, do his own performance.
Yeah, word, that. But I want to see Usher in the crowd and being celebrated and shit. Shout out to Usher because he is one of those goats when it comes to R&B. Other than somebody that he who should not be named, he is one of the kings of R&B. But I'm not gonna say the person he who should not be named because you know how people are with him.
Yeah.
But
the king of R&B,
the king of R&B. But Usher is one of the kings of R&B. So we gotta celebrate them while they still here. I'm excited to see what they do with it, but I think there's enough talent in R&B where we could put together a pretty good show that will honor Usher correctly.
Yeah, it'll be dope. It'll definitely be dope, and I hope they get the right people to do it.
Yeah, that's the only thing, getting the right people. Because I want them to make ballad versions of songs that's like pop because the niggas can't dance. Yeah.
That's why you get some artists that could dance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get
the
performers.
You really want to see Bruno in that performance at one point? No, Bruno
Bruno would be perfect to be because I know Bruno is influenced by Usher as well. I would love to see Bruno go up there and being as big as Bruno is, for him to be there to celebrate a guy like Usher, it would be a dope look too. So Bruno is another guy that performs well. And seeing him perform, that would be dope too. Like
I hope they get a good cast and give him a good show. Or maybe at the end he joined them on stage and they all perform one of his records.
Right, exactly.
Together and shit.
Right, perform with him and shit. They all out there singing together. Yeah. Hey, yeah. And Skates. Shout out to Usher, man. Although niggas say he been cloned and shit. They said there's a picture going around. He was at one of those like art shows, art Basel gallery shit, and his eyes look all big and shit, and he look like crazy in the eyes. Niggas like, that ain't Usher. He's been cloned. Where's the real Usher? So we're gonna see. BT, we're gonna see if they got the real Usher or the clone Madame Tussauds version of Usher.
But hey, man, finally he's putting in a lot of work. He deserves it.
Yeah.
He's one of the bigger acts that's still around.
Yeah, and that's why I say we got to celebrate them while they still here. Usher has definitely done enough and contributed enough to music where he could be celebrated today. We don't have to wait until his untimely death to celebrate him. So
celebrate him now.
Yeah.
You got a chance.
Definitely.
Keep it music. Your man. Eminem just dropped his new single for his new album, Houdini, and it sounds like an old Eminem record. It sounds like what he used to do back in the day. Nice, rap, comedic. There's like a flash.
Yeah, it's an O to the O M. O to the O M. Nice attempt. But
record is cool. The video is creative. Record is cool.
Yeah, it sounds sober.
It sounds sober.
Yeah, it sounds sober. I don't like this. I don't like this the sober sound. Sorry. It doesn't. I can't get jiggy with that shit.
It's not a record two. You know what I'm trying to say? Like a record two, but it was a cool record. The video, I felt like the video makes it more creative. Like
no, the video is fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really watch videos like that anymore, like in today's times. So a good video is a lost art. But yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
Man. And then
shit won't make none of my playlists.
And then obviously there's some controversy because the Meg Thee Stallion line.
Bro, but if we want the old Eminem, Eminem gonna say the hot shit. So it's like we can't be soft when this is who Eminem's been.
Yeah, but people feel the type of way about Eminem using Meg Thee Stallion in that bar.
Yeah, whatever.
But I don't know. That's what Eminem does,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's one thing he does. So I can't I'm not tripping on shit like that.
New generation just gotta,
It's MBM. So when M make these type of records, he gonna say the hot button shit. So it's like it's nothing crazy to me. It don't bother me. It ain't like me. When I heard it, I wasn't like, oh shit, he mentioned Meg. It's like clown. Then he a clown. Like that's what he do. He's a clown. Like it's satire. Like shit don't do nothing. But I'll never listen to the record again.
Man, shout out to my man Slim Shady.
Let's that shit on Z100 and I'm in a car on my Uber. I'm not playing that shit. Like, abracadabra. Bro, get your lame ass out of here, man. I can't get jiggy to that shit. Shut the fuck up, man. Yo, he sucks so bad, bro.
But it's cool. It's cool.
Yo, that nigga, he ain't good. Like, I don't know. Yo, and this crazy thing is, there's white rappers I can listen to. So niggas be like, yo, they're racist. He don't listen to what. Yo, there's really white rappers I can listen to. Because their context and content is relatable. He ain't relatable, bro. He ain't relatable to this culture and hip hop. He's a great rapper, like most battle rappers. Niggas can rap really well, but when it comes to making records, it just don't go.
It's all right, man. M's that guy, man. He's just his
Look,
music.
man.
His music is different.
Yes, he is that guy. He is that guy. I'm not gonna not acknowledge his accomplishments and his contributions, but none of which I can get jiggy with that shit.
I think what made besides his rap ability, what made him so special is,
I listen to MGK before I listen to Eminem.
that's
I just play.
atrocious. I like MGK. No disrespect to MGK. I rock with MGK.
I'm just playing.
But
I'm about to say something wild. I'll listen to G-Eazy before I listen to Eminem.
Listen, that's crazy.
And you know that, but see, the reason why, because G-Eazy is a fly white dude, so he be on some fly shit, talking talking about bitches. I can listen to that because it's relatable to just it's bland enough for anybody to listen to. If you just like cool shit, you a cool nigga, you like cool shit, I can listen to it. G-Eazy is a fly white boy. He talk about women. He talk about fly shit. So I can get jiggy to that. I can bounce to that. Jack Harlow, another one. Fly white boy. Talk on some fly shit. Talk about the girls. That shit I can fuck with. Don't do nothing for me, bro. It's like Eminem is the rap version of what's that show?
You gotta say some bullshit, but okay.
No, it's not bullshit because people like the show. He's the rap version of that show it's based in Chicago about the poor white folks. Shameless. He's the rap version of Shameless. That's who. When I hear Eminem rap, I think about this could be played in the back of every episode of Shameless. Like this could be the official soundtrack to Shameless season 2. Like that's what I hear when I listen to
Eminem. Shameless is a dope show though. Shameless is a dope show.
That's what I said. People love Shameless. Good show. But that's what I hear when I listen to Eminem. Shameless. I watch Shameless, I'll be like, this Eminem record go good on the back of this episode. Yeah. Shameless, Eminem. Simpatico.
Yeah, shout out Slim. 30. We'll see what that album's gonna be about. Single drop, album coming out soon. Death of Slim Shady.
Don't be looking at me later when I'm like, when they shit connect, they're gonna do that Shameless Eminem crossover.
Bro, Shameless, the show has ended, so
yeah, I know they're gonna have a special season based on the Eminem's album. Bring all the cast back. Grab my guy from the Bear. Come back. Boom. I'm smart, bro. Y'all just too dumb.
Okay, now this is technically still music. Violetta Wallace, the mother, the great Biggie Small, recently spoke out on the allegations and everything that's going on with Diddy, and she says she wants to slap him. She wants to slap the out of him.
I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about this. People like Viola, I'm saying Viola. Violetta. Yeah, Violetta Wallace, Notorious B.I.G. Biggie's mom. When I hear her saying, I want to slap the shit out of him, to me, that sounds like a mother disappointed. A lot of people yeah, she's saying that because she been knew he was on this shit. and he was trying to fuck Biggie, and she knew she was on the inside. She knew since the beginning he wasn't good. I look at that as like a disappointed mother. Like, look at who you become.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm disappointed in the man that you are, because this ain't the man I saw grow up. Because again, she's been there since they were young men. I think that's more of that situation. Like, you need your ass whooped. Like a strong black mama would say, like, you need your ass beat. Because ain't no way you out here making us look bad, like a mother would say.
Mm-hmm.
You make us look bad out here. You need your ass beat. And if I see you, I'ma slap the shit out of you. Like a mother disciplining her child. That's how I took it. Just as a mother, disappointed in the man that she see now.
Okay. And you feel like how you think other people took the statement?
Everybody else is taking it fucking you look on Reddit and everybody with the third eye, she knew he knew with Biggie. She knew he got Biggie killed. She knew. It's like, I don't think that's her context. I could be wrong. None of us is sure what she mean, but that's how I heard it. When just a disappointed mother. Like, you're really fucked up. This is not the man I see. This is not the man I know. This is not the man I knew. I'm highly disappointed that you are part of this shit. And if I was still around you, I will spank you like your mother should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
How you take it? How you think she's saying?
No, I can see that point of what you said. I can see that definitely point, because obviously there was some type of connection, because Diddy was the one who signed her son and you know gave her son the platform and become what he became. But you can also see the other side, because realistically, we don't know what kind of relationship she had or how she felt about him over the years. Not saying
true.
she knew about the allegations or not, but we don't know how she felt about Diddy over the years and stuff like that. So it could be what you said. I don't know what the Reddit. It could be what the Reddit users are saying.
Yeah.
Or it could just be like she just never liked him, or it's like,
right.
sometimes moms pick the friend and like, I don't really,
I know. That's not a good friend.
I don't really like him like that. And every chance they get, they'll tell you about, like, watch out for him. I don't really like him. So it could be that too.
Yo, that's one of the worst feelings in the world, because it's true, right? But you never want to take it for truth. But when your mama say something about him, something about her, I don't trust. You gotta watch them.
Yeah, because it's like, damn, what they see and I'm not seeing, but
it's like, damn, I actually like this person. Like, I like him. I like her. He a good friend. She a good woman to me. It's like, when your mama be like, nah, and off the jump they walk in, it's like damn, what you on, mom? Watch her. Watch him.
So it could be that. I'm trying to say, it could be that.
It could be. It could be.
She could have never, she respected it because she gave him the platform, but she never was like, yeah, I don't know about him.
Any of those can be true. But I'm just saying, my original thought was like, yeah, that's a mama. She disappointed that he's goofy because he making her look bad, because again, she played a big part in his life, with him being a part of her son's life. But I'm pretty sure there was a lot of times where she was not only a mother to Biggie, but also a mother figure to him. And so you grow those relationships. Not to say if they kept a good relationship over the years, because a lot of money issues Diddy's had. And I don't know if Miss Wallace has been a victim of those money issues that come with Diddy or not, and how their relationship been over the years. I don't know that, but my instant rapport from it was just a mom disappointed. But everybody it could be a bit of truth in all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. Go 50 and take, couldn't wait to repost the picture of her, like the article of her saying that in the
Of
headline.
course.
His caption was, "I can't wait to do that to him too."
Yeah, of course, of course.
So, he ain't gonna let any of that
50,
shit.
yeah, 50 gonna find this whenever there's opportunity, he gonna take it.
But let's get into a viral moment that went viral. But it's this viral moment has taken a turn. So apparently, this man in Michigan had a court date. He joined the Zoom, and while he
In the
joined the
car.
Zoom, he was driving, and the judge was like, "Yo, what's he in here for?" And they said suspended license. The judge was like, and he
Are
was,
you parked? 1 second.
I'm pulling in now, and
Right.
just like what? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then the judge said, "Yeah, you gotta turn yourself in."
Yeah. Throw out that bail.
You heard? Yeah, turn yourself in. And then homie's reaction in the video is like, dang,
Yeah.
really?
Oh,
But
oh man. Like,
come to find out, it was a clerical error, and his suspension was actually lifted. So technically,
he won.
he could be, when he was doing it. So his case and overall
It's
was
thrown out.
good because his suspension was lifted.
Right.
Apparently, it was lifted in 2022. So technically, they thought his shit was suspended this whole time, but he was good for 2 years now.
Oh, got it. It just, even with that, it's funny as hell because he was actively driving without a license.
Yeah, because you would like people were like, nah, he ain't that crazy. He that crazy? He
Bro,
crazy to do that?
niggas be driving without a license. The fact that he answered the Zoom.
No, I'm saying, yeah, nah, I'm not talking about. I'm pretty sure many people dropped out. I'm just talking about him doing a court case. He's facing a charge of driving with a suspended
Yeah.
license, and then opening up the Zoom of him driving a vehicle.
Yeah. But the whole thing is, it's like, because for his response to be that, I would have been like, but hold on, Judge, I have my license. Because if this is a case from 2022, that doesn't mean that, I don't have my license in 2024. Judge, I have my license, so why I got to turn myself in? I don't think the nigga had his license yet. The nigga been, maybe there's a clerical issue. But I think this nigga just been out here riding dirty, and although they try to lock him up but they can't because of the issues on their part, it still looked like this idiot was driving without a license. But people sometimes niggas be so used to not having a license and be good drivers that niggas forget, like, damn, I gotta get my license, or keep pushing that shit back. They don't get in trouble, they don't get caught. I ain't got no license right now. I ain't had a license since 2009 or so, 2010. And I be riding dirty, nigga, every time I go to the city. I'm dry snitching on myself, but catch me, motherfuckers. Coming to a city near you, no license. Coming to a city near you. But just because you got a license, I mean you can drive. Motherfuckers be having a license and be horrible drivers. Ask Drew.
that day was crazy. That day was crazy.
Ask Drew. I got out the car because of how terrified I was driving with him. I took public transportation when the nigga was gonna take me home. I decided to pay my $2-something.
When we went to Dave and Buster's that day, and Drew drove me to the train station, it wasn't terrible. Seemed like a regular smooth drive.
Bro, nah, it was a nighttime. It was raining. I got in the rain. John. I got in the rain. No umbrella. Got in the rain because I was terrified. I dad told the nigga, pull over. Let me out.
What did he say to you?
I can't even remember what the nigga said. He just did some wild ass, he just made a wild ass right turn. Scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, Drew, pull over, pull over. Dapped him up. I'm about to jump on this train. He like, oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Bro. And I took my,
Where's
I got on the
that coming
train.
from?
Where was, we was coming, it was something we all went to. Something we all did together, and me and him got in the car together. I can't remember exactly where we was coming from. But I really feel like it was something that we all were and got in his car. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do feel like it was something we were all together for. And I just happened to catch a ride with Drew because he was in the Bronx. I don't remember, John. I just remember he getting my black ass out of a car, free car ride to go home in the rain. I chose to get on the train with no umbrella because I was that terrified.
You got that, and then the infamous OSA moment when he joined the Zoom. No, they joined. No, he joined Zoom
oh
after.
Shit! Fuck! No, I called him.
Yeah, he joined after the fact, but yeah.
I said, yo, I think I killed Drew. This nigga said, oh shit! Fuck! Bro. Bro, that nigga crazy, bro. That nigga crazy.
We were like, wait, what's going on? It made it worse. He joined, and then I think he joined the podcast in the tank top in the car. He did the pod in the car. So it's like
Yeah.
he's angry and stressed.
Yeah, word.
Oh,
this nigga, pulled over in a dark ass car. I'm like, yo, the call dropped. It's like, yo, I'm really concerned for Drew. This nigga called back in and shit. Tank top on, sweating and shit. Nigga in the car. It's like, yo, this nigga is a lunatic. Shout out to my son Drew, man. It's never a dull day with Drew. Drew keep me young.
Remember that one time we went to the movies, got some food, and he was walking out, and he was like, damn, I left my book bag.
Shit. Yo, we were there like 3-4 blocks away from the movie theater and shit. Then remember dude said, man, shut the fuck up. No, see, you didn't hear it though, right? You didn't hear it.
No, I did hear it.
Oh yeah, yo. No, you didn't hear Drew talking. That I told you.
No,
Drew was talking the whole time.
Drew kept talking to me the whole movie. Because you remember you asked me. Like,
no, yeah. You was like, nah, this nigga Drew been talking up.
Bro.
Yeah.
Kept asking questions.
Yeah. Right, because I just saw dude respond. Mm-hmm. And I got on bullshit. And then you was like, nah, damn, this nigga was talking. I was like, oh shit, I thought Buddy just picked that Drew. Like, he was just on some bullshit. So I'm not gonna let that shit happen.
Bro, but you just kept asking question after question. I'm like, damn, bro, you going crazy. And then out of nowhere, you hit the infamous, yo, shut the. You know what it is? You seen who said it. I didn't see who said it because Drew's talking to me. I heard it, but I didn't see who said it. You happened to see who said it. But I'm like, yo, whatever movie that was, bro, nonstop Drew questions.
No, because bro was in front of me, and he turned around like, yo, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, man, who the fuck you talking to? Like, on that. You like, nah, damn, chill. This nigga is talking. Like, I'm like, oh shit, my bad. Like,
whatever Marvel movie you went to see, bro, Drew was going crazy. If it was a
Yeah,
total
because
superhero movie.
it was a superhero movie because we had Dorian with us.
Yeah.
Dorian was with us.
Mm-hmm.
But you like, nah, Dev, this nigga been talking the whole movie. I was like, oh shit, I just thought Buddy was just on good bullshit for no reason. Like, cause I didn't hear Drew say nothing. And bro was like literally in front of me.
No, because
so it's like,
it was me, Drew, Dorian, Daniel. You was on the outside.
Yeah. Bro, like, man, shut the fuck up. I'm like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? I'm like, yo, I'm about to get on bro ass. You talking shit to niggas sitting behind you. I'm about to knock you the fuck out. Yeah, chill out. It's this nigga. It's like, yeah, oh, okay. Damn, Drew. That's why I see. This is why we need good bands, binge worthy, because this is all great movie content right here. All great movie content.
But speaking of good, bad, and binge worthy, now let's get into our closing segment, which is we're gonna, in honor of that list that came out with Will Smith's grossing movie, we're gonna do our Fab 4 Will Smith movie.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie, I like a lot. There's a lot of Will Smith movies.
It's a lot of movies. I was looking at the list earlier, looking at his movie list.
I might alter some things because
I was mixing my shit around a little bit. I had the ones that automatically came to me, but then when I started looking at the list, it was like, nah, I gotta change this. And then there's certain movies that I just love. They probably wasn't the best of his movies, but there's certain movies that I just have an affinity for. And so
nothing wrong with that. So you want me
it's just like,
who's revealing their list first, me or you?
Let's go 4 4 3 3 2 2 1 1.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
All right.
I'll go first.
All right.
All right, at number 4 on my Fab 4 Will Smith list, number 4, I got Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 2 is my favorite, although we got, Bad Boys 4 out now. Out of the Bad Boys saga, Bad Boys 2 is my favorite one. So at number 4, I got Bad Boys 2.
Okay. At my number 4, which was tough and still kind of tough. At my number 4, I have. Damn, this is tough. I went with Men in Black at my number 4.
Okay.
Men in Black.
You know what? Out of Men in Black, my favorite one is 3.
3 was good.
I like Men in Black 3. Yeah, 3. I don't really fuck with 2 like that. 1 is really good, and 3 is really good. I like how they put it together, like how they made it come full circle in 3. And Men in Black world shit with Thor and
I never watched that one.
Valkyrie. It's ass.
I never watched that one.
Men in Black 3 is a good one. So Men in Black 1 and 3. 2, not so much. But at number 3 on my list, I have I Am Legend. Number 3 on my list.
Okay, that's another dope movie. My number 3. My number 3, I went with Hitch. Hitch is my number 3.
Bro, I fucking love Hitch, man. It's such a
dope movie.
It's just a good movie. Just when it's on TV, it's one of those what I call comfort movies, where if it ain't nothing else to watch, and I see I'm scrolling through the stream and I see Hitch. Man, Hitch on here. They got Hitch. Put Hitch.
I remember one streaming platform.
Sit back.
When it had just joined. It might have been Hulu. I'm about to watch Hits. I ain't got shit to watch. I'm watching Hits.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Probably
hits. I see
Netflix.
that
My head
shit
just
come
got
down my
put on
timeline.
Netflix, and I watched it.
I see hits come down my timeline, bro. I'm watching that shit every time. I really fucking love that movie, man. Number 2 on my list, another movie that I watched a lot on regular cable, had the DVD as well. iRobot. Fucking love iRobot.
Okay.
Great movie. Great movie. iRobot is one of my favorite Will Smith movies.
My number 2 is Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 2.
Okay. So Bad Boys 2 is your favorite one out of the
Mm-hmm.
Bad Boy saga, definitely. Bad Boys 2 is definitely that one. Like when it comes to like comedy, the action scenes, like
the villain
the
was they had
cinematography
the
of
good
it.
villain.
Yeah. Villain was great. The Michael Bay, shots and shit, like the Miami, like the Will's fucking with Martin sister shit, Martin Dick, up and shit with the drugs,
He got
like the big
high off
titty
ecstasy
dead
while
body.
they was at the funeral home. The funeral home
Yeah,
scene.
yeah, word.
He pulled up to the captain crib
Exactly.
later.
At the captain crib and shit, the nigga fucked up. Like that's a good fucking movie, man. I love that shit. But number 1 on my list already appeared on your list. I just talked about it. Like it will never be number 1 on anybody's list. But I just really love this movie. Number 1 on my list is Hitch. I love Hitch. Okay. I fucking love that movie. Ask my wife. She hates that movie. But she know I will watch that shit all day, every day. I don't have the DVD anymore. I think I got the DVD in there somewhere. Because there's been times where we done had cable and shit and power out, living in the summer in the Bronx. And I'll pull out that Hitch DVD with the quickness. That Hitch Blu-ray with the quickness because I fucking love that movie. Grew up a lot watching that shit. Like, and Eva Longoria. I thought she was so Eva Mendes. No, was it Eva Longoria or Eva Mendes?
What, Hitch?
Which Eva is that? That's Eva Mendes or Eva Longoria?
Nah, it's Mendes.
Eva Mendes? Yeah,
Mendes.
yeah. I always thought she was beautiful.
Eva Longoria, the Parker's ex-wife.
Yeah, that's Real Housewives of something, that show. That Housewives. Yeah, that shit. Had the fat funny nigga. Adam Sandler's boy.
Paul Blart, basically. Paul Blart.
Yeah, Paul Blart, right. Man, it's a great fucking movie, man. I love fucking Hitch. Hitch number 1 on my Will Smith list. I don't care what nobody say. Number 1 on my Will Smith list. Hitch. Shout out to Will also doing Ali. And it's perfect. I got on the Ali shirt. I didn't even plan this. Didn't even plan this. Another great fucking Will Smith movie. Ali.
Yep. Kevin James.
Kevin James. Correct. Yep. Nigga with 2 first names.
Yeah, man. We also got
number 1, John. What you got number 1?
Bad Boys. Bad Boys.
What's your number 1?
Focus. It was tough. Ali was great. It was hard leaving Ali off this list. Ali was
yeah, word.
I think that's when you when you talk like one of his best movies.
Yeah, his best roles. Yeah.
Like that, obviously the Pursuit of Happiness and like movies like that. Those like the movies like, but I ain't going for the serious movies. My movie was a movie you mentioned. I Legend was great, but I think iRobot was.
Yeah.
I love the iRobot. That shit was so dope. I thought they could have did
they could have
franchise. They could have
definitely. Yeah, they could have did a few iRobot. So that's crazy. I thought you was gonna say your favorite movie was 6 Degrees of Separation.
Ain't that the movie
when
where
he played gay? Yeah. They love the boy love it. Boy love it. But iRobot is definitely that shit. And they could have definitely done more with that.
Yeah,
and it had the numbers. It had the numbers to like for them to do two more and shit. Like they could have really built on that robot shit. Like look at Terminator. They didn't made a million of them weak ass movies.
Yeah, he had that. Yeah,
Will could have.
you know, he had that movie on Netflix a few years ago that was cool. Bright was cool.
Oh yeah, when he had the alien like monster
I like
partner and shit.
I like Focus. Focus I thought was good.
Yeah, Focus was a good movie. He recently did, got his first Oscar with the, Serena Williams daddy shit.
Yeah, that movie.
The reason why he got slapped, the reason he slapped Chris Rock and shit.
You know, it's funny we talked about it. We didn't mention it. Shark Tale was a dope
Shark
anime.
Tale's a great movie. I loved him in the first Suicide Squad.
That's the only superhero movie he's been in. He was Hancock,
Yeah,
which was like a
Hancock,
small, different type of
which
superhero movie.
I think had potential.
Yeah, they definitely did.
They didn't do it right, but it had definitely had potential. Could have had a better villain and shit.
I enjoyed the Wild Wild West. Independence
They
Day
could
was
have did
another
much
Will
more.
Smith movie.
Independence Day is a great one. Not a big fan of Wild Wild West, although it was cool like for the time. It's not a movie that I really go back to and shit. Yeah, Will got some shit, man. Like you said, Pursuit of Happiness. That other movie where what's that movie? It's a really good movie. Fucking Gemini Man was ass. Collateral Beauty, great movie.
We should talk about
Although
7 pounds.
after 7 pounds, another good movie. Pursuit of Happiness, another good movie. Fucking After Earth is a bad movie, but it's a movie I like. Ali is great.
Well, that's like the first
Bag
movie.
of Vance, Enemy of the State.
Oh, Enemy State, yeah.
Enemy of the State is great. Like, yeah, man, this nigga Will is a legend, bro. Concussion, I've never seen Concussion though. Never saw that. Took Dory to see Spy in Disguise. Fun movie. I never watched Emancipation either. The
You didn't
slave
watch
movie that he had in
I don't watch
2022.
Concussion either.
I just don't. I don't really watch slave movies and shit. I'm not really for the slave movies.
Yeah, I didn't watch Will Smith when he did the Concussion movie. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, I didn't watch. He
He
Concussion.
played the doctor that
But
basically helped find out that
yeah.
discovered
The
CTE.
CTE and shit. Yeah. Gemini Man was ass, but I watched it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Will is a GOAT, man. Shout out to Will. If y'all ain't gave him his flowers, we gonna give it to him today. Because Will is one of those legends.
We need
in
a Will
our
Smith.
culture and
We
just
need a
in
Will
movies and
Smith
shit.
movie. Well, we got I Am Legend 2 coming out soon. Bad Boys, newest Bad Boys movie just came out.
We're gonna give us 1 or 2 for a long time. He gonna give us 1 a year. Like Will do. He give us one every other year. So shout out to the GOAT, that's Will Smith. And legendary moments, man. Those are legendary moments.
With that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of another Shitty Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Devin. We are out.